Hi guys, today I'm here to do a makeup tutorial and this one was requested by someone on Instagram. I posted a photo quite a while ago, about 12 weeks ago to be exact, and I'll try and zoom in so you can see what the photo looks like. And it's just a very natural looking makeup. I was very ill that day and I just wanted to perk myself up and look a little bit more presentable. So I just chose a few products that would not make me look too made up, but it would still make me look human. And when you're ill, the last thing you want is a heck of a lot of makeup on your face. And makeup sometimes can make you feel uncomfortable because you can't scratch your eye, you can't blow your nose, you know, you've got products on your face. So I chose a few products, simple things like foundation, concealer, a little bit of blush, a bit of mascara, and I'll just show you how I created that look. So let's get started. The products that I used on that particular makeup look that I posted on Instagram may be a little bit different than the ones that I'm using today, but they all do the same job. I think I used Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, but because I've used it so many times on tutorials, I wanted to use something different today. So I'm going to start with a moisturizer, and this one is the Simple Sun-Kissed Moisture Cream Light Gradual Tan. When you're feeling ill, that's the best thing you want, is to fake health. So this is great because it's just a light gradual tan, so it won't tan your face immediately, but it will gradually build up a little bit of a tan. Normally when you have these fake tan moisturizers, they smell horrible, and this one doesn't smell horrible at all. It has a really nice pleasant smell, which I know it's a bonus to a lot of people that fake tan regularly. Next I'm going to apply my foundation, and this is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in the shade 53 Light Beige. I'm going to start light, and then if I need any more I'll build up the coverage, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques buffing brush. So this foundation feels really light on the skin, and it's perfect for like a no makeup look, or for when you're feeling ill. I'm just going to pop a little bit more on the area where I have my pigmentation, because that's my problem area. Then I'm going to go in with concealer, and you all know that I love my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NW20. I'm trying to keep products at a minimum here, so I'm not going to go over with lots of different types of concealer, just one will do the job, and it's going to be very minimal. I'm going to start off just by dabbing where I want the concealer to go, and then with my Real Techniques, what's this called, Deluxe Crease Brush, I'm just going to drag the product downwards. Only when I've got very little product left I'll drag it upwards, just to sort of even out the colour in the area. But at the moment I still have quite a lot of product, so I'm not going to drag it up too much, just dragging it down and across. So just sort of like very natural coverage. One thing with this concealer is that it dries very quickly, so don't do what I did and put concealer on one eye before you finish the other, because it will have dried already. I always feel like I conceal my right eye much better than my left eye. It just sort of looks, I don't know, it just doesn't look the same. I always like to go back with a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, just around the inner corner there of the under eye area, because I find this is the area that shows the most when I look tired, so I just go back with it. Okay, so around the nose I've got some redness, but it's also the driest part of my face, so I don't like to put too much concealer, but just enough to hide the redness and yeah, just make it look a lot more even. If you're sneezing and you're like really ill, I would skip that step, because it would just become red again anyway when you sneeze and you like blow your nose, so I would skip that area. Last but not least, I'm going to conceal this little scar that I have under my nose. And that's all the concealing done. Because on this look I'm not going to be using any eyeshadows, I'm just going to go over with the concealer on my eyelids to even out the skin tone, because my eyelids are slightly darker than my face, so I just want everything to look a little bit more even. And I also find that when I don't do this, I look a lot more tired. So next I'm just going to set everything with a light layer of powder, and this is the Giorgio Micro-Fil loose powder in the shade number 1. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. mineral powder brush, and yeah, I prefer this brush when I'm just doing sort of like targeted powder, because it sort of doesn't drag the powder too much where I don't want it. I also like to set the concealer on my eyelids because, like I said, I'm not going to be using any eyeshadow, so I don't want the concealer to crease. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows. Then with the felt tip side of the brush, I'm going to sort of draw on little fake hairs, and just be really careful not to overfill your eyebrows. So and then just brush them upwards again to make everything blend. Right, eyebrows done. Now it's time to add some colour to your cheeks, and I'm going to use MAC Pinch O Peach blush, and it's just a nice corally pink blush. Not too much, just enough. So for mascara, I'm going to be using the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I really like this mascara to separate the lashes quite well. It doesn't add too much volume or too much length, and it's perfect for a daytime look or for just like a very natural makeup look like this one. And if you have any clumps on your lashes, just go over with a spoolie and just brush it to clean it all up. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit on the lower lashes. Last but not least, we have lipstick, and I have 3 here to choose from. This is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in Elusive. The second one is a Revlon Colorburst lipstick in blush number 35, and the third one is a Soap & Glory Super Color Fabulous lipstick in Super Nude. I'm not sure which one I want, probably one of these two, I don't know. I'll try them and see how it goes. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. It's a lot more natural than I normally do on my makeup tutorials, but I think sometimes it's quite nice to sort of tone down your makeup and go back to basics. I think this makeup is perfect for a lot of occasions. You could use it to go to work, to school, just for a very casual makeup day, running errands, for when you're feeling a bit ill and you just want to perk yourself up a little bit. I hope you guys liked this makeup tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye!